Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine, rise and grind. That's how this life is, isn't it? But so guys, I just wanted to speak if you have like a young girl, okay? Like if you have a girl that's about to come out of elementary or in 5th grade, maybe 4th grade, I don't know. That's possible. Going into middle school, what have you. And this is to like my moms and my dads, depending on the situation and the dynamic. So I'm noticing, because I be in and out of schools and stuff like that, a lot of young girls don't even know about periods. Yes, like a lot of young girls don't know about periods. I don't know where the lack of education, where the education of it stopped. But if you are a parent, and it's happening younger now, so obviously it's probably 4th grade. You know what I'm saying? Start talking to your kids about this. If you feel uncomfortable about it, they're going to feel uncomfortable about it. You know what I'm saying? That is naturally how our body is designed as women. So it's like, if you are scared to talk about that with your kid, or just don't talk about it with your kid, when it happens, they're gonna be like, oh my God, oh my God, like, what is this? And I feel like there's so much information out here. Even if you are uncomfortable, you can still like find videos and send it to your child. Well, not send it, but let your child watch. So you're not out here by yourself. Make sure you guys start prepping your daughters with little packets, little emergency kits, I call them, with pads and wipes, and probably an extra pair of like underwear in there just in case. So when it happens, they're ready. Okay? I'm telling you, like, ignoring it is not going to make it not happen. Like, it's not. And it's really, when you think about it, once you break that barrier of your own fears of it, for whatever reason you have a fear, it's easier. On my page, I have a video of me with my daughter, and I made a whole kit and everything for her, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be such a shock. But I also was constantly talking to her about it, so she was like excited. But I made it normal. I made it like, and it is normal. Like, I made it what it is. It's normal. So there's no reason, I feel like, for young girls not to know that what their cycle is, what is the purpose of their cycle, why are they having it, the why, the what, whys, and hows. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to start telling our young girls about this. Don't allow anybody else to tell them about their own body. Like, you start now. Like, you don't allow nobody to tell your young daughter about their bodies. Nobody. It's your responsibility as the parent to do it. And if you're not capable for whatever reason, there are resources out here that you should be able to do. Dollar Tree, baby, I love Dollar Tree. You can go to Dollar Tree, y'all, and they got pads, even got a little emergency kits and everything. So I say that to say, I feel like there is no excuses. $1.25 to make sure that your kid is okay. 5 quarters and a few pennies with tax. Okay? That's all I wanted to say, because I'm noticing that young girls, I had this young girl come to me, and she was just talking to me and telling me or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she was like, oh, my woo-ha came. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, well, she said, you go to the restroom. I said, you sure can go to the restroom. I said, do you have pads and stuff like that? And she was like, yeah, but I think they're too big. And I said, well, don't use the ones that you have. Go to the clinic, and get some that probably your size. And I said, do you have a little bag to put them in so you don't have to hold it in your hand? You keep those things you keep that to yourself. That's your, that's for only you to know. You don't let everybody know your business, okay? And she was like, no, no, I don't have any. My mom can't afford it. And I was like, okay. I said, well, put it in your coat pocket then. Like, just, you want to make sure as a young girl that you just keep that to yourself. You don't showcase your business to anybody. It's just like your underwear, your bras. You don't just sit there in school showing that to anybody. And it's the same thing with your pads and stuff like that. And kids shouldn't be wearing tampons. So it's not that. And she was like, okay. So the whole day she was telling me all about her stories about how she found out and stuff like that. I thought it was funny and cute. You know what I'm saying? That I was not thankful. I was appreciative that she even felt comfortable enough to tell me that story. Because this was fourth grade. So I was appreciative that she wanted to tell me that story about, her cycle and her getting it and how she was shocked. And she was telling me that, oh, it happened, oh my God, like it happened at home. And I said, you so lucky. And it happened at home and not at school. And she was like, yeah, I would have been embarrassed. I said, yeah, me too. But I said, it's good that it happened at home. So now you know what to do. And then all the days she was like, it's itching me, it's bothering me. I said, you might not have it on right. Okay. I said, when you go home, you ask your mom to watch videos or ask your mom how to put it on. And I just found it interesting that she didn't know. And yeah, it's just that's what really sparked this conversation of tell your young girls about that stuff. Like, what's going on? I don't know. I just think that's important. And sweet little girl, she drew me a picture, everything, and she was like my best friend the whole day. And I was like, yes, girl. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you might crave chocolate, you might crave salty things. God said your body, because that's just what it is. I said I crave chocolate and salty, like chips and stuff like that. And so just so she would know, I didn't want to go too much in detail because I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. But I just think it's very important, not interesting, to tell our young girls. I feel like preteens get lost in the sauce in society. I feel like preteens get lost in the sauce in society. Like, I do. I feel like as parents and just as a world, we got to do a better job with that impressionable age. That age is a crucial age, y'all. Like, if you got a preteen, it is a crucial age because hormones. And imagine you being a kid, the world is great, and then hormones hit you. What? Where did this come from? Why am I angry? Why am I upset? Why am I having these different feelings in my body? Like, why is this? Like, what's going on? And depending on the parent you had, they can either get mad at you for having it or what have you. But that is a normal thing. And I don't feel like I feel like this world is so bad with shaming people, even when it comes down to young girls having their cycle, which is weird to me. That's normal. Like, that is literally normal. You're like, and if you make your child aware, start talking about it in elementary school. And I always say, give kids things in pieces. So when they're younger, you kind of just drop a little seed. Oh, mommy having her time in the month. That's it. You don't have to explain no further because it's not needed. But as time passed by, you start giving more and more and more information so when your child gets to a certain age, she has this full scope of information of what is about to happen. Like, she knows it's coming. Like, it's not going to be a shock. It's not going to be a surprise. So teaching your kid the proper disposal, like, all those things are so important. And I don't know what's going on in the world, but people are not teaching young girls about that anymore. There's no point of teaching somebody in high school that. Like, I feel like you need to start teaching girls in elementary and middle school that right now about those things. And it starts at home. And that's all I really wanted to say today. Like, it was just on my spirit and on my heart to bring that up. Like, start teaching our young. I notice that preteens get left under the dust. There's no clothes for preteens. There's no music for preteens, really. There's really nothing. It's like you're a child and then you're an adult. Okay? And then the in-between phase is like, okay, yeah, I need to figure that out. I feel like when I was growing up, it was a little bit different. I don't like saying that, but I feel like it was a little bit different. We had our little, stuff for preteens. Like, that was a transitional age. And I feel like they kind of just stepped on that transitional age and just have kids going from kids, oh, you're forgotten about, to adults. And yeah, but I'm going on a tangent. So I hope if y'all are feeling so uncomfortable about it, now you feel more comfortable. I don't know. I think I was rambling. I feel like I was rambling, but it's a serious issue. But it's an easy one to fix. One of the easier ones to fix, I feel like. But y'all have a blessed day. It's Thursday. It's about to be Friday. And God is always good. Bye, guys.